huwag na kayo masyadong umasa.
Tama.
Marami na naman ginagawa. Hindi. Sa totoo lang, when we first started Fire and Ice, parang never ko na-imagine na lalaki siya ng ganito. That we will be, handling artists. Parang, it really started as a playground for Liza and I eh. And siguro sa aming dalawa ni Liza, mas siya yung may leadership capabilities talaga. Kasi ako siguro, siya yung talagang tinitingala namin lahat. But siguro what I can offer din is love, support, and then, tsaka siguro yung mga natutunan ko throughout the years. Kumbaga, yung mga, hindi lang natutunan sa trabaho, pero I think it's very important, and I keep telling the artist this, sa Fire Nights, it's very important that we are ethical, number one, that we treat everybody with respect. So, kumbaga, walang sakit ng ulo kapag Fire and Ice artist ang kukunin niyo. So parang siguro, I've seen the importance of that. I've seen the importance of, building relationships, not just with the people we work closely with, but of course with the press, with the partners, and every collaborator. Because yun nga di ba? Every collaborator is an opportunity for growth. So, siguro that's what I can share. And of course, yun lang parang, yun muna i-share ko sa kanila. Siguro after next year, tanongin mo ako ulit. Baka may iba na ako i-share sa kanila.
Tama. Kasi syempre, di ba, this is just the beginning.
Yes, it's just the beginning.
Yes.
Oo naman.
May nakalimutan tayo ay, syempre, di ba yung sinasabi mga ecosystem, di ba? The infrastructure.
Infrastructure!
Oo, ayun. Thank you, Ice. Maraming salamat.
Pero actually, si Ice
Opo.
underestimates his ability to just be an authority in a room. Kasi grabe yung presence niya lang, how he is able to get everyone on board sa mga ideas niya. Siguro sa kanya, sobrang natural na yon because of the many years he spent in this industry. Pero I'm always amazed because kilala niya lahat ng staff, from utility to mga yung mga crew namin. He calls them by first name. Because ganun siya, ito yung longevity. And siguro yun yung maibibigay namin sa mga artists namin. Yung hindi lang mag-trend, hindi lang maging sikat ngayon or gumawa ng mga music na relevant or current ngayon. But how will you also, ano yung mga values na dapat meron para magtagal kayo sa industriya? And I'm always learning every day pa rin whenever I'm with my husband. And I'm excited because he's so generous. Grabe yung pag-angat niya sa mga artists namin. And yung artistry na talagang willingly sinishare niya. So, akala niya wala siyang contribution. Pero napakarami. He's really a very strong pillar sa Fire and Ice.
Maraming salamat. Pero ika nga sa script natin kaya, di ba? You are the visionary. Sa ating Fire and Ice na entertainment company. Ngayon ang next question na manggagaling naman ay of course kay John Bueno of kumagkaw.com. Hi John! Thank you so much kayo nakapanan dyan as hindi ka talaga umalis.
Napapansin ni Jai lahat
Talaga kasi syempre, di ba?
Yes. Okay, first off, Miss Lisa, siguro sa iyo muna ang question ko. Kasi just thinking about what you've been through as a company per se, and what you have been producing in the past couple of years na witness ko din personally, parang this wasn't in the back of my mind that's gonna happen. But when did you think of na we have to make it big in order for us to be big as well in the industry?
Honestly, it's very needs-based.
Mhm.
Sabi ko nga sa inyo, we were operating with 8 people.
Yes.
And we were able to sustain ourselves from 2020, the late part of 2022 hanggang early part of 2024.
Mhm.
And then we just woke up one day na, oh my God, parang kailangan natin ng mas maraming tao because we're already, kailangan na, lumalaki na yung projects, dumadami na yung projects, and hindi lang yung mga initiatives na gusto namin gawin,
Mhm.
for example, with Divine Divas, when we collaborated on the concert together,
Yes.
we mounted the very, very first drag concert in a major stage.
Mhm.
That resonated with them. We didn't know that that will be a catalyst for them to reach out to us and say, pwede niyo ba kami i-manage? It was really that. Like, everything is so organic. We didn't plan, okay, magtayo tayo ng artist management.
Yes.
I met Luis because he was a judge in an online Your Song of Excellence na sponsored in Taiwan. And when we discovered her, love, you have to listen to this singer. Ang galing-galing niya. And I feel like she's not given the opportunity
Oh,
that she
parinig baka
needs.
naman kayo ulo.
Yes! So, yun siguro, yung honestly, hindi talaga namin siya we're going to have 5 brands, we're going to have all of we're going to have the entire ecosystem. But it felt that that's the natural thing for us to do because we want to maximize their visibility.
Yes.
I am in films, I do productions, we are creating content. We would want for them to have their own content to help their music career. So, everything is bleeding into one thing, and the next thing we know, tatlong punay nasa Fire and Ice, all working together, integrated, and finding ways to use a particular brand para sa mga ginagawa namin. So, for example, we have a Fire and Ice Live. We're actually also creating music for it. So, love, sabi ko, okay, maybe we can get into music production kasi tayo rin naman yung gumagawa ng music. Parang kami rin naman, very particular din kami. We're sobrang grabe yung standards when it comes to quality.
Mhm.
So, and we are very blessed that we are surrounded by people who are really good at what they do and are the best in the industry. So, imagine that collaboration happening and it being an original output of Fire and Ice. So, where we are now is really a response to the growing number of partners, the films that we have created, like mga directors na lumalapit sa akin, like, Lisa, can you produce my project? I was very, very surprised kasi I'm very new as a producer. From public service, transitioning as a producer, I could say that I'm one of the younger ones. I'm a very, very young producer. But what I have is a wealth of partners, relationships that through the years have also supported me in my own initiatives. So I willingly give it to them. Like, okay, kilala ko si ganito. Shoot tayo dito sa country na to. Okay, itong project mo, bagay siya sa... Hindi ko na-realize na ang dami na pala niyang naipon through the years na I just naturally, parang si Ice, parang I just naturally
Nag-progress.
provide for my directors na maging part ng strategy namin. So, I'm happy. I'm happy kasi they really trust me. And mahirap yun, no, sa industriya natin na talagang alam naman natin na ang hirap din magtiwala sa mga tao.
Alright, thank you so much. Now, kasi I've seen also, no, na before, there was kind of a struggle. Lalo na yung medyo nasa stages na production ninyo. Are you still experiencing that now? Or is it okay now? And are you flourishing?
Sorry sa flourish, parang thesis.
Flourish! I think the struggles will always be there, especially if you are growing. Diba? And siguro, if there's one thing about Lisa and I, mukha lang kami petics, pero well, siya hindi mo petics, ako lang pala, sorry Pero I'd like to think we're both insatiable when it comes to, parang honoring the ideas that we have. And the struggles will always be there. Nag-iiba-iba lang kung struggles na ito, di ba? But ako honestly, I'm at this point in my life that I welcome the struggles because pag sa struggles na to, mas doon ka natututo eh. And feeling ko because of the struggles that we have been through when we were first starting in the business, ang laki na at ang lawak na ng experience na ibigay namin sa amin ito that will actually help us fight the next struggle.
Actually, there was really a time, I remember, I think it was November. Basta alam ko parang ano pa lang.
1 year pa lang.
Oo, 1 year pa lang kami sa Fire and Ice. And syempre, this is a self-funded company.
Yes.
And takot kami to reach out then to partners pa kasi ayaw namin na kami yung madadamay sila sa mga struggles namin. So kung kaya namin talagang kaming dalawa lang. So syempre darating yung point na, grabe, 10,000 na lang yung pera natin sa bangko.
Oo, limas na limas.
So, talaga nasa-stress ako. Isarado na natin to, naman natin to kailangan. Pwede naman ikukumanta lang. Tapos, mag-ano na lang yung andun kami before. But,
Yes.
We would
You know?
always have that conversation. No, seriously. I mean, up until now, of course, I mean, guys, let's be real, di ba? Having 30 people working with you
Yes.
is no joke,
Mm.
right?
yeah.
Hence, marami kayong trabaho. But yun nga, parang, I always go back. Naniniwala kasi ako sa binibigay sa atin ng universe yung mga bagay na kailangan natin. And I always go back to that time when I applied for the Fire and Ice, Fire and Ice, business permit, everything, SEC,
Yes.
ganyan.
Hindi niya sinabi sa
Hindi ko sabi sa kanya. Itong 2020. Nag-pandemic, everything happened. So, parang okay, andun lang siya. The day that, her last day sa FDCP, pagka-uwi
Of
namin,
course, it was a very, very sad day.
it was a very sad day for her. Well, for us. Pagka-uwi namin, nasa kama namin yung business permit ng Fire and Ice. Lahat ng mga in-apply ko, dumating nung araw na yun. And sabi ko, love, ang engot na lang natin kung hindi pa natin makita to as a sign that this is what you're supposed to be doing. And yun yung naging North Star ko. Even with our relationship, we will always go back to, we have this connection. And same thing with Fire and Ice. This was literally given to us on that time, during that time when we thought hindi natin alam kung saan tayo pupunta. So, yes, magkakaroon tayo ng problema. Yes, minsan mag-aaway tayo dahil dito. But siguro yun, I think the most important thing is to always go back to our why, to our intention of why we are doing this. So far, it has guided us for the last 3 years, tama? And now we've grown bigger, and of course we have artists already that we're representing. So I'm just happy na take it one day at a time. And naniniwala ako na walang binibigay na hindi natin kaya.
Tsaka, karamihan sa inyo have been part of our Fire and Ice events. And alam niyo, yung commitment namin to quality, yung commitment namin to creating events and live concerts that create experience, that is really us. So minsan, may times na may vision ka, tapos bigla nakita, ito pala kung magkano yan. Tapos, syempre, hindi naman consistent yun, di ba? There are endeavors where you will succeed.
Yes.
Merong mga maganda yung maganda yung revenue mo, pero meron din mga bagay na pinipili namin na kahit alam namin, it's going to be a struggle. We know that we're not going to earn anything from this. Lagi sa akin is nire-remind ni Ice na sino gagawa niyan kung hindi tayo. So, parang kami, siguro yun yung pinagbahala namin na as long as we are creating creative executions, that ang goal namin is hindi lang para sa sarili namin, is so that we can impart something to our audiences, and that hindi sasabihin ng mga bibili ng mga tickets sa amin na parang nalugi naman ako dito. Yun ang malugi na kami. Huwag lang malugi yung experience ng mga audience. Like, that is really how we operate.
Hindi lang yun. Huwag naman tayo malugi. No?
Diba?
Pero,
Ang passionate pa eh, no? Wag.
malugi na kayo. No. But hindi lang for the audience, but I think it's also very important that, kasi kami ni Liza, we share the same principle of giving importance to the people we work with. Importante yun sa amin. So, as much as possible, we don't want to shortchange people. Diba? Kasi they give the same amount of work. They give time, they give their creativity, they give all of these things. So, importante sa amin that they are well compensated as well. So, dapat happy lahat. Kumbaga, hindi rin kami magiging masaya na happy nga kami kasi, di ba, limpak-limpak na sa labing nakuha namin, pero nakita namin, hindi masaya yung audience namin. Yung mga tao namin, gutom. Di ba, hindi nabayaran ng tama. Parang, hindi rin kami magiging masaya.
Thank you. My last question is for, of course, the divas. I'm a big fan of you guys individually. I know your successes. Now, my question is from a from a point of view of a fan. Because with your successes in the previous years, I would probably think that you guys are filthy rich. And you wouldn't actually need management. Now that you've signed with Fire and Ice, what does this mean to you? And why in the first place? Why did you have to sign with Fire and Ice when you guys are already successful?
Ang tari, pang ANC yung tama.
Mas nakapresyon po yung Filthy Rich. Sa punang galing mo.
Magaganda lang po kami. Pero
Mukha na po kami rich. Pero ako po siguro, nung lumapit po kami sa Fire and Ice, kasi kami, yun nga magkakaiba po kami talaga ng ginagawa.
Yes.
Kahit isa kaming grupo, magkakaiba pa rin kami ng gusto, pare-pareho kayong mga divas. So kailangan po talaga ng may isang hahawak sa aming management. Kasi pag kami tatlo lang, parang, kunyari gusto niya ito, gusto ko iba rin. So paano tayo gagalaw tatlo girl? So yung kailangan po talaga ng may isang tao at na magmamanage siya at sasabihin niya, ito yung mas okay pag pinagsama-sama lahat ng gusto niyo tatlo. Kaya parang, opo, kapag nasa kanya-kanya kaming gigs, doon kami magaling. Pero syempre, nandun pa rin kami sa, kasi po kami ni Brigilin, 13 years kami magkaibigan. Si Vinyas, 10 years. Kaya parang, ang gusto lang namin siguro ipakita sa mga tao na totoong nag-work yung girl group, totoong magtatagal siya, totoong may friendship, totoong, may away syempre, may mga differences, pero kumbaga kung gugustuhin talaga natin, mag-work yung group. Kung may tamang tao na hawak sa amin, naniniwala pa kami na Fire and Ice po yun. And thank you!
Yes.
also ano po siya, it's a humble career move. Kasi syempre, lumalaki yung industry ng drag dito sa Philippines. Pero hindi
Yes.
lahat nabibigyan ng ganitong chance at tiwala from Miss Liza and Direk Ice na talaga naman napatunayan nila yung mga sarili nila sa industry nito. And syempre, this is also a move para mas mapalawak pa at mas marami pang makakita at makawitness, makatanggap ng art of drag na ginagawa namin. So, with their help, we are very sure na mas marami pang tatanggap sa amin at mas maraming makakaintindi sa art of drag.
Yes. Ako naman po as year goes by. Parang nag-grow kami apart, nag-grow kami sa sarili naming mga careers alone. Pero parang ako hindi ko nakikita na kung saan papunta yung Divine Diva. So parang kailangan namin ng guidance in this industry. And sino ba yung nakikita namin mga magulang namin sa industry ito? Kundi, ayan. Hi, daddies and mommy dito sa industry. So excited kami kasi ang dami na nilang mga gustong ipagawa sa amin agad na mga hindi namin na-imagine na gagawin namin. And excited na kami ipakita sa inyo yun soon.
At saka minsan po ang maganda kasi parang tatlo kami na dati na nung mga bata pa kami, mahilig kaming kumanta. Kaso napunta kami sa lip sync. Kumbaga parang doon kami nagkakilala. Pero maganda po nun, andyan po si Direk Ice na bata pa lang po kami, bata rin naman siya noon. Nauna lang kaming lumaki. Pero siya po talaga yung dating nila sa music industry. Simula noon hanggang ngayon. Kaya sino po ba yung pagkakatiwalaan namin na mag-guide sa amin para mabalik yung love namin sa music kundi si Direk Ice po yung talaga siya. Ikaw na yun talaga yun siya.
Alright. Congratulations to everyone.
Maraming salamat kay John ng kumagkaw.com. Ang susunod naman na magtatanong of course ay isang mabuting kaibigan, Miss Tessa. Yes. Ayan. Hello po, Miss Tessa. Another English, English session. Yes. Ayan. English, Miss Tessa, para kabugin natin kayo siya.
Really?
Miss Tessa, it's your time to shine. Go take it away.
Congratulations to Ice and of course to Lisa. Talagang nakita na, tinagalog ko nakita namin kayo from the beginning and we are very honored that one of the first projects that Fire and Ice had was with, for our Eddies, our awards night. And, we're so we're so proud to be part of your history because the quality talaga of the work that you do, as you keep on going, just keeps getting better. I've asked Lisa this question so many times before, but if there's, meron pang higher sa word na passion, dapat they have to invent that for you. Where does all this passion come from and how come hindi siya nauubos? Yes.
Ano ba? Kasi siguro, that's really how parang yung buong pagkatao ko is all about passion. I really get excited, not just for the things that I can do for myself, but I get more excited if I'm able to do things for other people. And I know, baka ang cheesy nun sa iba, or parang, pero whenever, kung saan man ako mapunta, whether sa public service, or right now, where we're actually nurturing our company and working with fellow creators, mas lalong nagkakaroon ng fire sa akin. I have a husband as well that lets me fly. He doesn't dim my light. He never makes me feel that I should shrink myself sa mga bagay na gusto ko pang gawin. And I didn't even realize that I can do more things than what I'm doing now. And ang sarap ng nasa ganoong space. Right now, I'm like so obsessed with like writing songs because they allow me to really explore that. I have been, parang nung bata pa ako, dami kong mga ginagawa talaga. Like, I write songs, pero never ako nagkaroon ng avenue. Like, hindi ko wala naman akong isigero na na-off-time mga kanta ko. Pero nagkaroon ako ng isigero sa buhay ko, tapos biglang, naririnig ko na yung mga sinusulat ko. So parang, he's like, love, yung mga ginagawa mo, hindi lang siya basta okay nakapagsulat ka. Like, it's really beautiful song. So, pag may ganun kang support, ang sarap ng feeling na nagtutuloy ka pa mag-create. And that translates into not just like my writing, but a lot of the other creative things that I'm doing. So, siguro as long as people, andyan yung mga tao who will trust us, who values actually what we do, who sees the potential and the promise of a creative work that we can collaborate on together, I don't think I'll stop
The passion.
doing it.
Keep going.
Yes.
My question naman, to be married to such a passionate lady, and being and working with her also, kaya lang kinakailangan ng konting ice si Lisa. I mean, when she gets really passionate about something, minsan ba kailangan ng konting ice?
Oh yeah.
Yes, when are these moments?
Siguro sa mga times na, kasi when Lisa's very much into something, whether it be, writing a new song, writing a new script, or, or basically running the company, where she's so, parang, she tends to be like obsessive about it sometimes, she forgets to rest. So I think that's where I come in, because I love the rest. Yeah, that's my, yan yung hobby ko. So, hinahata ko siya doon. Na parang, or sometimes, di ba, kapag masyado ng maraming something sa ulo ng isang tao, it gets overwhelming, it gets confusing. So, I become the ice that, that absorbs all that heat sometimes.
Fire. And knowing the two of you, I know when you do something, it's never just that, no? And you both have such a love for country. I know that deep, deep love for country that I'm sure something about Fire and Ice has to do with that. No? So ultimately, where do you want to take this? Putting, all of that into the picture.
English.
Okay, isa ulit kami. Ay, ito na. Sabi ko nga.
Where do you want to take this? Siguro, our goal naman has always been to be, parang, while we are based here in the Philippines, to be globally recognized. Because we believe in the Filipino story. We believe we have amazing stories to tell. Siguro sometimes lang what lacks is infrastructure na naman to help these stories, get to the higher level, ika nga, for the whole world to see. And siguro we want to be that. We want to be that platform for creatives, for storytellers na, guys, if you work with us, we'll help you get it there. So parang, at the end of the day, it's again not about us, but actually helping other artists to reach their goals.
Congratulations again, and more artists to come, I'm sure.
Thank you, Rumi.
Thank you, Ruby.
Maraming salamat po, Ms. Tessa. And now we'll proceed to the next one. And, sorry, English nerd day. Ate Natalie. Sorry. Please welcome Ms. Notley. Notley Tomada.
Hi, Alex, Lisa. Hello. So, actually, my first question is for the Divine Divas. Teka. Well, I just want to know, naging factor ba na sa decision nyo to be managed by Fire and Ice na Ice belongs to the community? We have a LGBT couple. Naging factor ba siya sa decision? And how is it being managed right now?
Actually, nag-start lang po talaga ito nung nasa taping kami ng nung reality show na sila namin tatlo. Nung si Derek ay nakikita namin kung magpapakanta rin ng pagdating ng panahon. Derek, baka po kayo ng pagdating ng panahon. Parang puro gano'n lang, nangungulit lang po kami talaga sa kanya sa workroom. Tapos dumating yung isang episode na may dala na siyang gitara. Hindi kumanta na siya sa akin. So parang sabi na, oh my God, love tayo ni Derek. Pagkatapos po ng taping namin, doon po nito yung bonding namin, hanggang sa na-invite ko po siyang kumanta sa birthday show ko sa O-Bar. Basta ang kapatid daw po nun, kakanta ko ng live. Diba parang ang nakakatuwa po kasi hindi lang niya kami pinagbigyan, china-challenge din kami na gamitin din namin sa aming boses para kumanta. And doon po nagkaroon ng idea na, uy, baka ito na yung time na hindi lang tayo basta mag-impersonate, mag-lip sync kasi kung sila rin guys nga, parang titiwala sa boses kung kakita-ganda bakit hindi natin subukan, di ba? So naging factor po yan, kasi naging ka-close na po namin si Marisa. Yung concert po na yun, nag-start lang po yun sa konting dinner, inuman sa bahay niya. Kasi parang direct, parang ang ganda po tingnan na magkakaroon po ng ganda. Sabi nyo, direct, Marisa, Ashley, nga, maganda yan. parang may isang bar na nag-live kay Marisa, Ashley, maganda ito. Tuloy-tuloy na po yung plano. Yun po yung maganda kasi parang, kumbaga kami kasi parang dreamer lang po kami talaga nung sumali kami sa reality show. Hindi namin alam kung saan kami dadalhin, pero nung nagkaroon po kami ng chance na maging close po sa kanila, kinanggap nila kami sa family nila. Parang yun na rin po yung nagdikta sa amin na oo, hindi lang tayo basta yung manage, mamahalin nila tayo bilang hindi lang isang talent, kundi kaibigan tsaka kapamilya. Kaya yes po, talagang malaking factor po yun na siya po ay part po ng aming community. Thank you.
For me naman, I think nung there was a time na si Miss Liza talaga, tsaka si Bridget, very passionate talaga sila sa aming Divine Divas. Talagang they kept telling us na, you are world class, you have to believe in yourself. And laking tulong ng mga words of encouragement nila na yun para mas lalo magtiwala kami sa sarili namin. Kaya nandito kami ngayon sa harap kasi binigay na sa amin tiwala nila eh. Kaya ibinabalik namin yung tiwala nila sa kanila. And one thing that inspires me the most is their love for each other. Yung being part of the LGBTQI+ community, parang ang sarap na nire-representa ka ng kapwa mo na naiintindihan ka sa mga pangangailangan mo, naiintindihan kung ano talaga yung pinagdadaanan mo, and tutulungan ka to champion yourself out of those worries and fears that you have since pinanganak ka or since nang bata ka. So very, very thankful talaga ako doon.
Bakit ako yung huling sumasagot? Bakit ako yung huling? Mag-joke sana ako. Pero, hindi naman naging factor sa akin yun. Na part sila ng LGBT community. Kasi kahit sino po yung maramdaman ko na love talaga kami genuinely, feeling ko ay magpapatulong talaga kami and magpapag-guide kami at magtitiwala kami sa kanila. And naramdaman ko po yun sa kanila regardless kung sila po ay part ng community or hindi. So, thank you sa love and support niya sa amin.
Follow up lang for Alisa or Ice. Ano bang plans niyo for Divine Divas? Like, girl group, musicals, kasi syempre marunong sa kumanta, umarte.
Yes. Marami. So, of course, we're positioning them as a drag pop supergroup na gagawa ng music not as novelty, but as actually getting into the space of dance pop. So, konti pa lang yung mga ganun sa atin na talagang mga Pussycat Dolls or
Wow, cats.
yeah, so of course, nagtitraining na sila sa mga kanilang voice coaches. That's for me kasi drag in the Philippines is no longer a fluke. It's part of our lifestyle, it's part of the mainstream, it's part of an industry. And the drag artists we have in this country are legitimate artists. So, hindi natin sila ilalagay sa, okay, sige, kanta ka ng isa kasi drag, magli-lip sync ka. These queens are more than that. And they're ready to show the world that they are more than that. So, ang dami naming plans for them. They will be coming up with an EP entitled Divine Rules the World. May 6 tracks yon ng kanilang mga songs. Lalabas, I think, sa March, yung kanilang first song. In May, on May 31, Pride Eve, they're going to have a concert at the Newport Performing Arts Theater on May 31. Sila po ang sasalubong sa isang makulay at magandang Pride Month. At doon po natin ilo-launch yung full EP nila. And then, of course, because isa sa mga ginagawa namin is we are an IP company. So we conceptualize IPs. And these IPs become a way for us to work with not just local producers but international promoters. So ang plan namin after that is to actually tour the concert in different parts of the world. So yes, we really have global dreams for them. I feel that right now, yung artistry nila, because of their respective achievements, is already at a level na they're already globally recognized. They are actually, yung mga kausap namin in Australia, may mga kausap namin kami sa Canada, kilala sila because nag-attend na sila at nag-participate sila sa mga drag-con. So, global stars na talaga sila in their own right because of the global nuances of drag. And nag-start sila sa isang very global reality show. So it wasn't really hard for us to convince yung mga partners namin na nakakatrabaho namin for the world tour of our other events. And we're very excited kasi yun din naman yung mga gusto nilang mangyari, di ba? So, ayun, abangan ninyo, May 31, Eve of Pride.
Yes, thank you so much po, Miss Natalie. Maraming salamat. And ito, ang susunod na magtatanong, actually, we're sa last question na tayo for the Q&A. Pero syempre, Ate Janice Navida, take it away po.
Ayan. Congratulations muna to Fire and Ice. Mabilisan na lang, malalobat na ako. Yan. Sure. Ay, kay Luis muna. May you know anong surname ni Luis?
Ano po? Alivio po.
Oh. Why did you decide na hindi gamitin yung Alivio?
Ako nag-decide nun, sorry Luis. Hindi kasi, ewan ko, it just feels different. I mean, sometimes I make decisions not because iniisip ko siya, but iba yung dating ng Luis. Intuitive thing.
Sinagot na ni Bebe. Chair Liza, we know naman how stiff the competition is right now in the industry. No? So as a newbie, how do you plan to make Luis a big star in the industry?
Well, alam nila yung process namin. Mayroon kami tinatawag na A&R deep dive where we really understand who they are, sino sila as a singer, ano yung mga kantang gusto nilang kantahin, and how their personalities reflect on the music that we will create. I think this is the perfect time to create these kinds of music because we are in an era of authenticity. And the more people know you through your songs or through your music, mas nagkakaroon ka ng posisyon. So, Louise, because of that session that we had with her, she's an old soul. Parang, okay, I'm gonna speak in like trade terms yung mga market. Parang siyang leve na napaka-positive and napaka-light ng kanyang approach when it comes to, even if kumakanta siya ng mga napakasasakit na kanta, parang, between him and Ice, for example, pag si Ice, pinakinggan mo yung kanta ni Ice, talagang iiyak ka. Yung gano'n, yung kaya niya magpabigat or mapanakit. Si Louise, ito yung kahit na you're experiencing like, grief or malungkot ka, you put on her music at 2 in the morning, parang there's like comfort. And I feel that will be what she can provide with her music. And my God, again, we're also releasing her EP. It's also a 6-song track. Yung first song is going to be released. Meron ba tayo na April na ba? And doon nyo talaga makikita yung range ng kanyang boses and how she's going to lend her creative and amazing voice in this dito sa natin ngayon sa industry.
Siguro, to answer your question, how you make someone a big star, ewan ko, I've never subscribed to that. Naniniwala ako that we help the artist hone the craft, get better at it every day. Kasi it's always up to the public diba? And kami rin sa Fire and Ice, at least naniniwala kami na, parang, kasi pwede mo naman gawin yun. Pwede kang, we have to manufacture this artist, diba? Para siya maging big star. But, importante sa amin yung authenticity. And I'm very sure that if an artist is authentic and real, meron tao makaka-recognize mo. So for me, that's important. Growth is, for me, more important than anything else. And artistry.
And to Luis naman, being part of Fire and Ice, what are your expectations?
Actually po, just to share a few po, hindi ko talaga in-expect lahat ng to. Kasi kahit nung pinakauna pa, hindi ko in-expect na maranasan kong kumanta ng concert, mag-front act, kumanta sa sarili kong hometown na sobrang laki nung event. Actually, kay taga Cebu po ako. Doon ko lang po naranasan na kumanta sa Sinulog. Yes, it was my first time kahit doon po ako. Sobrang laki po ng Sinulog po sa amin. And dahil po sa Fire and Ice, na-share ko po yung boses ko po sa kapwa Cebuanos ko. And sobrang happy po ako kasi na-experience ko po nakasama ko silang dalawa. And yun po yung isa sa memory ko na sobrang hindi ko makakalimutan kasi nag-enjoy po talaga ako. And of course po, sumasama po ako sa gigs ni Sir Ice. And there po, parang ang dami ko po talagang natutunan, nakaka-meet po ako ng iba't ibang tao, and nakaka-antig lang po talaga sa puso na may mga tao pong lumalapit po sa akin na na-appreciate po nila ako, na ganito po yung nararamdaman nila. And dahil po sa mga sinasabi nila ganun, parang sabi ko sa sarili ko, parang ganito pala yung effect ko sa kanila. Parang hindi ko po kasi naisip yun. So siguro po, yung expectation ko po sa Fire and Ice is, matulungan po nila ako na mas mag-grow pa and mas matutunan pa po kung paano i-express yung sarili ko. Kasi sobrang laki na po nang naitulong nila sa akin na parang hinayaan ko lang po talaga sila and nakinig lang po ako and hindi ko na po alam na ito na po yung nakakamit ko ngayon. So, thank you po Sir Ice always. Alam mo yan. And Miss Ila, of course. Yes.
Kay Princess naman. Since friends naman kayo ni Ice, no? Are you going to reinvent yourself as a singer? Kasi syempre, with Fire and Ice, ano pa yung mga mababago sa'yo? May mga, bagong aabangan? What are those?
Nag-artist deep dive kami with Lisa and Ice and the whole Fire and Ice team, Fire and Ice music team. And yeah, syempre pinag-usapan namin yan kasi I've been known for covers ever since nung nagkasama kami ni Ice sa ASAP dati sa Sessionistas. Talagang lahat ng albums ko from Viper Music, covers talaga. And pumatok naman talaga yun. And I've always been known as that. But syempre, as an artist, parang hinahanapan ako ng ibang tao or ako na minsan na parang kailan kaya ako magkakaroon ng original song na lalabas, ganyan. Meron namang mga lumabas, pero syempre, mas nakafocus kasi yung promotion sa covers. And actually, yung nag-meeting kami ni Lisa, parang meron akong mga insecurities, mga ganyan na lumabas dun sa exploration namin. But I really appreciate how they were open. Kasi nga, kaibigan ko sila, di ba? So parang how they were so open and telling me na parang, no, you're here, you deserve to be here in the industry, and you have talent, and you can do this, ganyan. So parang mas na-encourage ako. Actually, nung nag-concert yung Sessionistas, yung 2025, parang sobrang saya ko ng year na yon. Kasi syempre for me, in the past few years na nakafocus ako sa family ko, sa mga anak ko, and I appreciate that. I love my life. I really like my life. I love my life, my husband, and my kids. But syempre, medyo nag-backseat ng konti yung singing. Diba? Which is my first love naman ever since. But because of Iron Eyes, the Sessionistas, the Love Sessionistas na concert, na-reignite siya, and ibang klase yung journey ko last year. Ibang klase naging saya ko. Oh my God, ako pili nang iyak. Kanina ka pala pinagtalo ng siya ka ng iyak. So ako naman ngayon, karma. And then, pero, to answer your question, I am so excited to really create naman this time with them. And para naman mas makilala ako ng ibang tao. Siyempre mga kaibigan ko, pamilya ko, kilala nila ako. So I wanna share my story. As they said, diba, Fire and Ice is all about creating and sharing stories. So as a Fire and Ice artist, I'm super looking forward to also creating my story with them and sharing it to all of you as well. So yun. So music syempre, singer tayo. So yun, I'm very excited to share new music under Fire and Ice very soon.
So yung kinantang bang ni may sarili kang version, no?
Yes, actually, release version ko yun from way back sa isang album ko. Si Ronnie Liang yung original nun. But I really love singing that song kasi the reason why I love singing covers kasi, di ba, yung mga pumapatok naman na kanta, these are songs that resonate with all of us, right? Stories of people, those who wrote those songs, nakaka-relate tayo sa storya nila. So, siguro naman this time I can do that as well. Story ko naman yung makarelate naman kayo.
Thank you, Princess. Last question na lang to Ice and Lisa. They say na pag business partners, diba, minsan nasisira yung relationship. So I'm just curious though, talking about money matters kanina, was there a time na you thought about money matters concerning your production company?
I think, pero, nag-aaway kami kasi nag-over-budget ako. Yun. Tapos sabi ko sa kanya, creative direction mo to, pinapatupad ko lang naman yung gusto mong mangyari So ngayon, nasolusyon na namin yun. Lahat ng mga creative direction, kausap niya diretso yung mga designer, ganyan. Para pag sabi niya, ang mahal naman ito, oops, hindi ako makipag-usap dyan. Labas ako dyan. But I mean, kidding aside, I think, of course, I'd be lying if I say na hindi kami nag-aaway. Especially, I think, normally, nakakatawa nga kasi sa relasyon namin, like, tanggal ng trabaho, wala kaming ganyan, wala kaming mga disagreements, wala talaga. Maayos kami talaga. Pagdating sa concert na kami nagkakapikunan. Kasi syempre, we're both very creative. She has her way, I have my own way. But you know, I think I've learned, I've already learned how my wife is. You know, and syempre kapag stress, alam ko, sometimes kapag stress, may mga na-express niya yun talaga. And I've learned to, okay, take a backseat. Kasi hindi ko siya sabayan. So, I think yun yung maganda sa amin, na parang hinahanap consciously, intentionally, hinanap namin yung strengths ng bawat isa at weakness ng bawat isa. At kung paano namin makakomplement ang strength at weakness ng bawat isa para hindi kami mag-away. Like ito, we will be doing the short of our film Funeral Flowers. So it's a story that Lisa wrote and she asked me to co-direct. Noong una, kinakabahan ako. Sabi ko lang, huwag tayong mag-away dito ha. Okay? Kasi hindi talaga, di ba yung una ko sabi sa'yo, dito kayo mag-away tayo dito ha. So, hinanap namin yun. Hinanap namin kung ano yung magiging toka namin para alam namin kung paano rin kami mag-communicate sa bawat isa na hindi namin ikikim yung mga ideas namin just because ayaw namin mag-away. But, find a way to actually communicate that idea in a way that each one would understand. So, may mga ganun kami. Inaaral namin yun.
So far na-resolve na.
Yeah, oo. Siguro yun lang naman parang, ang masasabi ko lang is, it's always, ako with what I've learned, no, sa mga past arguments namin about finances, we always just have to be honest. Di ba lang? So, ako, yun yung minsan maligo, di ba? Minsan hindi ba hindi honest, but sometimes hindi ako ganun ka-transparent. And yun nga parang I owe her that. She's my partner, and I respect her, and she deserves to know everything.
Yes, you share. May share ka ba?
Ano lang, siguro, this is also the reason why we decided to launch the company Farmalina. Because dumadami na yung mga projects na gagawin namin, and we can't just stay in our bubble na, okay love, mukhang itong project na to, hindi na to kaya ng sarili naming finances. Kailangan talaga namin ng mas maraming partners. And I feel like the 3 years we've spent really building the structure, understanding how we can bring in partners without making them feel that it's not value for them. Hindi yung, ito yung project, tapos papangakuan mo ng kung ano-ano, tapos hindi mo naman pala mababalik. That's not gonna be us. We've learned also from our mistakes through the years, yung mga una naming mga experiences na, didn't do well. We're learning from each of that. Kailan kami gagawa ng play na alam namin baka hindi kumita, pero pinaniniwalaan namin. Pero kailan din kami gagawa ng isang concert na kaya namin maging malaki kasi nakikita ko na it's creating traction. So, I'm learning the science and the math of in every endeavor na ginagawa namin. So, we're ready. We're ready ngayon because we have a series that that was launched. It was selected in TCCF in Taiwan, in Taipei, and we won the best pitch. It's going to France this March in Series Mania, and we now have a French producer for the project. We have ongoing talks with some international partners for this. We're currently casting, talking to our lead character. So Never the Bride is the title of this series. Is an 8-episode series that about the best wedding planners in the Philippines na gumagawa ng weddings sa mga pinakamayayaman at pinaka-alta de sosyedad dito sa Pilipinas. At ano ang mga pinagdadaanan nila, mga disasters, anong mga chaotic moments nila, gusto ng bulaklak na hindi dumating galing sa Holland, gusto yun ng tulips, pero wala. So, all of us have those, especially yung mga naging brides, they have those kinds of experiences. So we want to translate it into this beautiful creative work, and are excited to really start it already since nabubuo na namin yung aming mga partners. So, it costs money. And you're talking about really having a financing na hindi yung, meron tayo 5 million, gawin na natin. Diba? May mga ganyan kasi tayo minsan, because we're so excited. So, kami, we want everything well planned out. We're seeking, pati mga post-production partners namin, kinakausap muna namin bago kami mag-umpisa. We want to make sure that we have full financing and maayos lahat siya. So, of course, it's important for us to now reach out to more partners who will be collaborating with us.
And with that, congratulations.
Maraming salamat kay Ate Janice sa Optek. Palakpakan naman po natin Far and Eyes the music. Ayan, Cher Liza Eyes, Princess Louise, The Divine Divas, Vinyas, syempre Brigadine and the Precious. Ayan, marami pa tanong actually, pero feeling ko baka mag-solo-solo na sila lahat. Kaya naman, pwede na tayong tumayo lahat. At for the last time, photo op tayo, mga kaibigan. Okay?